string functions. Now I have a string like this. I want to convert each and every character to uppercase. I want to convert each and every character to uppercase. Meaning, what is the output I am expecting here? Each and every character to uppercase. Are we clear? Now, what we are going to use, there are several functions, and if this is my requirement where I want to change each and every character in this given string to a particular uppercase, then I have to use a function called upper. I have to use a function called upper. So I know my string A has a value. So I will say B is equal to A dot upper, A dot upper. Okay. And this would convert each and every character to uppercase and returns that value. And that value is stored in a variable called B. Okay, so we are not modifying this the old string, okay, by converting each and every character to uppercase. No, rather we are modifying using the old string, but here we are not modifying it, the old string. We are just creating a new string by converting each and every character to a uppercase. We create a new string, returns new string by converting all the characters to uppercase. Are we clear? Now, in the same way, if I want to convert each and every character into lowercase, what are we going to do? So here, let us print B, and this would basically create a new string. Okay, and if I say print A, that is still going to be the old string. Okay. Now, in the same way, I want to convert all the characters to lowercase. So I have a function called lower. Now I have a string B is equal to. So here B, A, and G, A are the uppercase and remaining values are lowercase. But what is my idea? I want to convert all the characters to lowercase. Now C is equal to B dot lower, and I call this parenthesis open and close are must if you are calling a function, right? This parenthesis close and open and close are must if you're calling a function. So after converting it to a lowercase, all of each and every character, this will return a new string by converting all the characters to lowercase, right? So if I print C, this is going to print all the characters in lowercase. And if I see what is there in the original variable, which is B, that will still have the same. Right. Okay. So this is a function we use to convert from uppercase to lowercase or lowercase to uppercase. So the next functions are, we will see, are is upper and is lower. So this is for assignment. This is for assignment. Let's say is space is alpha is digit is alnum. Okay, these functions I want you to try. So these are for assignments. I want so there is a clear difference between each function. Okay, so each function has a specific task, specific responsibility, and it will do just that. And I want you guys to try this with the different inputs and right. So the next function that we will look at is strip. The function name is strip.
Script.
Okay. Now I have a string like this. I have a string like this. I have a string, so I have left out some space here and I have written and I have left out some space here. Let us say there are 4 spaces here and let us say there are 5 spaces here. So this is my statement. This is my statement. Okay. So, and in the last also, I'm leaving some space. In the last also, I'm leaving some space and then my closing my string. Let us say here also I have 4 spaces. Right? Are we clear? So this is my string. Initially, I've started my string with a double quote. I have left some space, like say 5 spaces, and then I have written Bangalore, and then I have left 4 spaces, and then is a beautiful city. So here I have only 1 space each. Okay, and in the end, I have given some more spaces and hit and closed the string. Okay, so this is my string. Now the requirement is that I want to remove I want to remove the white space. What is a white space? Remove white space. Now what is a white space? A white space is something which is there, a space which is there in front of a string, a space before the first character of a string and space after the last character of string, which is here. If I have to say what is a white space here, space before the first character of a string, this much, and the space after the last character of a string, this much. Now this is called a white space. This is called a white space. And I want to remove the white space. So if we have to remove the white space, which is the starting of the before the first character and after the last character, any white space, any empty space, we want to remove it. So what we will do here is that is where we will use a function strip. A is equal to a dot strip, meaning this will remove the spaces. This will remove the white space. This will remove the white space around the string. Are we clear? And now if I say print A, this is going to print a string as no spaces Bangalore. So here it will still have 4 spaces. is a city and close. Now it has removed the white space. What is a white space? A white space is a space that is before the first character of a string and space after the last character of a string. And the strip function removes the white space. Strip function removes white space. Right? Does it make sense? Right? Let us try this example. A is equal to, I have started my string and I'm going to give 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And after that, I'm going to write Bangalore is a I've given 7 spaces at the end. If I just print A, you know that it is going to print space also, right? So if you see here, this is all the space. And if there is a space before and after the first and the last character. And the function that we are going to use, x is equal to a dot strip, right? You know what is a? A is the one which has space. And if I say b, now b is the one which has removed the white space. Sorry, x is the one which has removed the white space. Are we clear? It doesn't remove the space. It doesn't remove the space in between. Doesn't remove or touch the space in between. It will only remove the white space. White space, by white space we mean very clearly, if at all if there is a space between before the first character of a string, it will remove that space. And if at all if there is a space after the last character, it will remove that space. Now can you all do one thing? So open your WhatsApp. Open your WhatsApp. Just hit space. Okay. Then again write whatever you want to write, some message, and in the end again give space and hit and do send. Tell me what happens. You can in WhatsApp you can send message to your number only, right? You can just try that. You can search your name and you can send it to yourself. Just do this. Create lot of spaces in the beginning, then write some text, and in the end also create lot of spaces and then do send. Tell me what happens. Now tell me what
Yes, sir.
happens there.
It removes the space from starting and ending, sir. Just like you
Right,
shown.
right. So even there, the WhatsApp, even internally to the WhatsApp is also a software written by a software developers, right? So because the starting and ending space actually doesn't add any value to a string, right? So we don't want to keep that starting and ending space because it has no meaning, and hence we remove that white space. And in order to remove that white space in Python, we use a function called, what is the function name?
Strip.
Right? Strip. Right. Now take down a homework now on this. There is a L strip and R strip. There are two functions, L strip and R strip. Now tell me what does it do, and what is, you have to practice and you have to tell me tomorrow what does each of this function do.